Carolina state employees on a popular weight loss drug will now have to pay out of pocket for their prescriptions. It's all part of an effort to cut costs to the state health plan. Queen City News reporter Casey Jones has been looking into this. And Casey, how much is really the money now? How much are they expected to pay?
Well, by not covering the cost of Wegovy and other GLP-1s, it is going to save the state an estimated $100 million, and that is just this year. These drugs have been soaring in popularity, partly because of advertising and celebrity influence, but the state says they can no longer foot this expensive bill. North Carolina state employees will soon have to pay out of pocket for Wegovy and other GLP-1 weight loss drugs.
There's no reason that the state health plan in North Carolina should be one of the largest purchasers of this drug in North America.
In a 4-3 vote, the state health care plan board made the move to save an estimated $100 million in 2024. State treasurer and chair of the board, Del Folwell, says officials tried to negotiate with the drug maker Novo Nordisk to reduce the cost.
We tried to put in place maybe a body mass index that's higher than 27. And our pharmacy benefit manager said, we have no interest in you to lose your rebates. We have put forth 4 different solutions to try to resolve this problem leading up to this vote yesterday.
The state released the top 25 prescribers of GLP-1s in North Carolina. That list includes several providers across the Charlotte region. Some of those prescribers are not medical offices. Experts say obese people are more likely to get diabetes or heart disease, which could cost the state health plan more money in the long run.
The people of this state have some of the poorest quality health care at the highest cost in the United States. The dramatic increase in pharmaceutical costs, we're doing everything we can to continue to freeze the family premiums.
CVS Caremark is the plan's pharmacy benefits manager. A spokesman sent a statement about the cost of the drug, saying in part, "Let me be clear, the drug manufacturers can choose to lower the cost of these medicines today and offer relief to the state health plan." Treasurer Folwell says his office will continue to search for solutions to help cover the cost of weight loss drugs.
The responsibility is to do the most good for the most number of people. And all of your viewers who are hearing this maybe for the first time need to understand that we're doing everything we can to try to actually solve this problem.
Changes to the plan start April 1st. To be clear, the state health plan will continue to cover Ozempic, which is the drug used for diabetes. Brian?
All right.